we are going to start with yellow. And let's not forget, we have orange, red, and pink on one side and the identical on the other side. So let's go ahead and start with yellow, and we are going to tie it right here. Next, just like the last video, we are going to go with orange. And this is where it's going to change just a little bit. Orange is going to be tied right there. So we are tying this above yellow. Everything is the same until now. We are going to take orange and we're going to flip it. We're going to bring the fingers through for help, and we're going to take orange and bring it from the top and pulling it down. It does make a difference if you go the other way. So make sure you do it the right way. Yellow does not get flipped. It can be flipped, but I prefer not to flip it. I feel like it looks prettier. Next is red. Red is going to be tied above orange right here. Once red is tied, we're also going to flip it. Again, bringing your fingers in is very helpful to split the hair, especially when it's real hair. Here with the yarn, it's quite easy. So what it is you put your fingers through, split the hair open, grab your section, and make it go up, and then bringing it down. And then you can also do this with real hair, and it's going to bring it a little higher. Okay, next is pink. Pink is going to come from both sides, joining into the middle, and we're going to go ahead and tie it. Once pink is tied, put your fingers through, grab the pink, make it go up and down, flipping the hair. Now we can stop, we can pull, or we can keep going. I'm going to grab yellow from the back, bring it forward. So yellow is going to come forward. I'm going to tie it here, flip it, and flipping it. Here we are. Next, it's going to be orange. Orange is going to come to the front from the back, splitting it in half, coming to the sides, bringing it forward, tying it here, and flipping it. All right, and you do this until you run out of hair. Easy enough, right? All right, red is next. Getting the red from the back, bringing it forward, tying it here, and flipping it. Now don't forget, when we do this on real hair, we can't see the color. But if you take it from the back, it is safe to assume it will be red, it will be pink, it will be yellow, it will be orange. All right, time to go ahead and tie this and flip it now. All righty. I think you guys get the point. We're going to go ahead and move this to a mannequin hair. Now, it doesn't look like much with yarn, but wait till you see it on real hair. You are going to take the horseshoe section on top of the head, and that will be your yellow. And then on your sides will be your orange, your red, and your pink. Let's go ahead and tie the yellow right here. Now the same as with the colored coded cap, I am not going to flip the first one. It's just going to be prettier by not flipping it, but feel free to flip it so you can see what that looks like. All right, next step, it's going to be orange. Grabbing the orange from the very front of the face to the middle, so it looks like this. And let's do the same on the other side, from the front of the face to the middle of the head, so that it looks like this. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and tie these two sections right on top of yellow, and I'm going to tie it right there. If you need to, use a comb before tying it, making sure the hair is nice and clean. Orange is right above yellow. We need to flip orange now. Here are my two fingers, making the opening nice and obvious. I am going to bring this up and flipping it and pulling it through. You can go ahead and do this to bring this a little higher. We can either pull on this now or wait till the end. I prefer to wait till the end. Next is red. Let's grab red from the front of the face to the middle, just like this. On the other side, same thing, front of the face to the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and tie the red right here above orange. All right, from here I'm going to flip it, putting my fingers through to make the opening easier and more obvious, putting the hair up and pulling it through. Last is pink. Let's grab the last of the hair, split it in half from behind, bringing it forward, and we're gonna tie it here and then flip it. Time to flip. Here are my fingers, bringing this up, pulling it through. There we are. So here are 4 sections. Yellow, not flipped. Orange flipped, red flipped, pink flipped. Because I know I'm going to keep going, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling now. And then we'll do the rest, and then I'll pull the rest. And then I'll probably pull all of it all over again, just to make sure it looks perfect. Let me start pulling. Always hang on to the hair tie when you pull. Hanging onto the hair tie, pulling on the inside, outside, outside, edge, inside, inside. Next one, edge, inside, inside, edge, inside, more inside. Pulling it on the edge, inside, edge, inside. Make sure you pull on the inside because this way it hides the hair tie nicely. Let's not forget about yellow on top. I am also going to pull on the yellow, pull on the edge, pull on the edge. Never forget the edge. Pull on the inside. Oh my God, it's looking so pretty already. All right, you see this little hair tie? All you have to do to hide it a little bit better is just pulling it down. Here we are. Pulling it from the inside, hiding those hair ties. So the hair ties will hide themselves by pulling on the hair. So this is what we have to look forward to here on the bottom as well. Let's continue. So let's just assume the back is yellow because I know it's yellow, but you can't see that it's yellow. So I'm just gonna call it yellow because I know it's yellow. I'm gonna grab yellow back here, split it into 2, bringing it forward. Then I'm going to tie it right here and flip it. Putting my fingers through to help me pull this through. And here, let's go ahead and pull. Pulling is a preference. You can pull as you go, you can wait to the end, and then you just end up having a preference. Depending on the hair type, I might pull as I go, depending how detailed I want it. You can also choose to pull a lot, or you can also choose to pull just enough. All right, let's grab the next section. Section from the back would be my orange. I know this because we have our color-coded braiding caps to tell us. Bringing this forward, tying it right here, and flipping it. Flipping it now, and let's pull on it. You can choose to do this all the way until you run out of hair, or you can even stop. You do not have to go all the way down. Grabbing the hair from the back, this would be red. Red is gonna come forward, and I'm going to tie it right here and flip it, and this will be my last one. Yep, don't forget to pull on the inside and on the outside. Outside, inside. You can also do this. Let's go ahead and do final touches. Pull, 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 pull. Here we do not use hair products on a real client hair. Whenever you practice on someone who's a real person, or if you want to just start using hair products on your mannequin head, you can also start spraying and making these more and more detailed. But this looks really good already, and I do not feel the need to put products on my mannequin heads. When you pinch a tiny little section, it makes it more detailed. more whimsical. Really, really pretty. If you pinch a thicker section, it makes it more thick. So if you want more whimsical, which is typically what we're trying to do with these hairstyles, go ahead and pull. When you pinch tiny little sections and then pull. And that's how you get that really flowy, whimsical look that everybody loves. Let me go ahead and add some crystal hairpins just to see how much better it gets. So these are just crystals on a hairpin. And just by adding some bling, it is amazing how good it looks.